In this week's edition of Authors Revealed, our own Becky Anderson talks with chef and owner of Chicago's The Berghoff restaurant, Carolyn Berghoff. In her new cookbook, she worked with her daughter, Sarah Berghoff McClure, to create gluten-free dishes after Sarah was diagnosed with celiac disease. In Cooking for Your Gluten-Free Teen, they show that even on a gluten-free diet, you don't have to give up your favorite foods.
Welcome to Authors Revealed. I'm Becky Anderson. I'm so excited. One of my favorite chefs and restaurant owners is here. It's Carolyn Berghoff with her new book she's written with her daughter Sarah. It's called Cooking for Your Gluten-Free Teen. So what was the spark or the germ or the impetus for you guys wanting to put this into a book?
I nagged her.
Okay.
It's like having another child when you write a book, you know.
Oh, sure.
It's like a whole
You've
year
done
process.
this before. This is
my
not the first time.
Right.
I mean, it was time for a new one. They were just wearing out, so we just needed a new one. And she kept making up these recipes, because that's what I do. Even from the recipes from the book, I'm just like, I don't want to follow those. I just make up my own in like 2 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
And because it's just easier. And we would do that, and like, did you write that down for the new book? Yeah. Like a month after I was diagnosed, and every single one, I'd say, did you write that down? She's like, no.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you better write it down.
Yeah.
So eventually we started writing it down, and then we're like, oh, well, we actually have a couple pages now.
So I want to know, tell us about when you were first diagnosed and what was going on. I mean, were you scared at the time, you know, feeling so sick and not being able to do the things you loved?
Yes, I was very scared.
Yeah.
Let's see, my skin turned gray.
Oh, wow.
I was always fatigued. I had purple circles around my eyes. Nothing was growing on me.
I didn't even realize that she was in that much pain that she's going to say to me, I think I'm dying, Mom. And I said, well, we have 3 options. We can go home, we can go to the ER here in Sarasota, or we can call our friend who used to be her pediatrician who retired to Tucson and just kind of walk through some of the symptoms. And then let's really pay attention to what we're eating.
So both of you, mother and daughter, you both grew up in the restaurant business. Carolyn, tell us, what was your experience, your earliest memories of growing up in the business?
The smell was the most compelling and still is the most compelling to me. When you walk in the Berghoff, you smell this amazing smell and everybody's like, what is it? What is it? And I'm like, it's bread being baked, it's corned beef being boiled, and it's cookies being made. And it's this one smell that just is amazing, and I can just remember the smell.
That was so delicious, and it was gluten-free too. Brand new cookbook from Carolyn Berghoff from the Berghoff Restaurants and her daughter Sarah. It's called Cooking for Your Gluten-Free Teen. Back to you, Jen.
Thanks, Becky. If you're interested in the full interview with Carolyn Berghoff and her daughter Sarah, visit nctv17.com for a list of airtimes.